The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Number 4. I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs one base hit at a time.
Zach Kozar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Mike Trout will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, guys, he's a very solid umpire. Well respected for the strike zone he calls and the consistency he brings to the job.
And he misses with it 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2 and 2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third,
Justin Upton will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. You'd have to say so far so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Angels are gone. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Yeah, you know, you have to be careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
And with that, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, for me, the best defensive shortstop in the game, Andrelton Simmons. You watch him go to the hole and make throws, cover ground. Simmons is so athletic. He makes the difficult plays look routine.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
And here are the numbers from the last time he was out there. And he took a no decision in that one, but he'd like to get the win in this one this afternoon.
Matt Carpenter will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Nope,
down low, 2 balls and a strike. Three and one now.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Belted high and deep into right center. Calhoun looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. And how about that? Matt Carpenter has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth,
Jed Jerko will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. Well, he played in front of this crowd for 11 years, and a huge ovation coming here, I'm sure, as Albert Pujols settles in once again here in St. Louis. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Number 11 steps into the box.
Number 11.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, the strikeouts sure come in bunches for this guy. Remember, he had 10 of them in his last start, and he's well on his way to maybe even matching that number in this game.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Cardinals. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Martin Maldonado is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Martin Maldonado.
Into the seats, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway.
Yeah, an ideal setup here with the pitcher on deck. He comes through with a solid single to start things out, and now you give your pitcher a chance to bunt you over and make a productive out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 17 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's one thing to go 2-0 on a guy, but it's another to do it to a pitcher, and still another to do it to an American League pitcher. You've got to throw a strike right here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Tap foul at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be.
Well, they put the runner in motion on that 3-2 count, hoping to stay out of the double play. But instead, on strike 3, he winds up running right into the double play at second base. Sometimes you just can't win.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Lifted in the air to center field. Pham has a read on it, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there. Jack Flaherty digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Marcell Ozuna stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And that with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a beat on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
I think at first he probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
Not me. Maybe once or twice.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss at the splitter. 3-1, and it's 3-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Dexter Fowler stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And that curveball still hasn't shown up yet. It's normally a real good pitch for him, but it hasn't served him well at all so far.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. 3 innings complete. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5.
The left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Martin Maldonado will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
But what a difference 5 days can make. He's been a totally different pitcher out there compared to his last start. The command is much better. The pitches are much sharper. Even the body language tells me he's got things under control.
Number 17 checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Zach Cozart will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
1 ball.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jed Jerko will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now.
Leading off for
Marcell Ozuna will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Leading off the inning, Middleton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Ryan Schiff is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman.
Can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. Working on a 2-hit shutout right now.
Zach Cozart will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Carpenter is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more